I'm sorry, dog.
Okay, now let me flip the question on you, man. Are you okay with your boyfriend talking to his ex? Todo cambio.
Wait, I thought, wow.
Here we go.
Yo, welcome back to San Leone Boys. It's your boy Griffin.
Que lo que es your girlfriend's favorite side dude, que el bing.
What's up? It's Don. I'm back on the marijuana for people that were asking. So I'm a little high. Of course, we got lovely bars off camera. On camera, we have the even more lovelier Areli,
Hi,
owner
everyone.
of Areli Sweets.
Welcome to the show.
So
Thank you for having me.
Shout out to you for actually bringing your snacks. They were just talking shit about Dazzling J. What the fuck? What the fuck, dog? She makes strawberries. They didn't bring us any.
Yeah, it's only right. You guys have to try it.
Yeah.
All right, so Kelvin, I say you try it first, dude.
What is this called?
That's the Oreo cheesecake mini.
All right, let's get it, man. I'm gonna give you a full review right now, man.
Honest.
It's cupcake. It's cupcake.
It's cheesecake in a cupcake form.
It's cheesecake.
Yes.
And a cupcake.
Could have fooled me.
It's fucking delicious.
Is it?
Good.
Yeah.
George?
I like the texture of it too. It's like soft.
It's
Oh,
moist.
yeah. What the fuck does that mean, dog?
Yeah, it's good, man. Go ahead, George, man.
Yeah, George.
You got a podcast to start, man.
Eat the Oreo, bro. What do you think?
Oh, great. I could probably eat the whole thing in just one bite.
This is the most intense anybody has ever ate cupcakes ever, dog. This is the most suspense I've ever seen.
I feel like you gotta get the toppings, bro. Y'all not getting the toppings.
Oh, that one's not Oreo though. That one's different, right?
That's the classic.
Oh,
shit.
that makes sense because you're the new classic, dog.
That's good.
Good.
Good. Not even like cake like that, to be
You
honest.
have to try the cheesecake.
How do you make a cupcake cheesecake?
Pretty much same the cheesecake recipe, but you put it in the cupcake mold. Yeah. So they're just mini.
So it's really just a cheesecake dressed up like a cupcake.
Pretty
y'all
much.
good over
Pretty-
there?
Well, some people don't like a full cheesecake. They're trying to be on their fitness journey and they just like a little treat. So the cupcakes are perfect.
That's hard.
I feel like I've never seen a cheesecake cupcake.
Yeah, they're.
That's so good.
I thought of it because I have a sweet tooth. It's insane, but some people just like a
How
small
many cavities
portion.
you ever had in your life? Probably a lot.
Probably. Actually, I take care of my teeth, so not that many.
You know, I heard a lot of the dentist. What, George? You're freaking me out, man. But I heard of a lot of like dental thing is genetics too, like from like your parents and stuff like that. But anyway, sorry, your sweet tooth.
Yes, sweets. I love them. Anything. Specifically, though, like desserts. After a meal, I'm like, all right, I'm ready for my dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just saying that today, which I feel like is a bad habit to get into.
Yeah.
Because
for
like
sure.
once you like eat salty stuff and you want sweet stuff right after, like I feel like that's a downhill spiral.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's what keeps me in the gym, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm like, I work out because I want to eat. So
Yeah. So when did you get the love for baking? And well, actually, what about these?
yeah,
What are these again?
Those are the churro cheesecakes. So you need to try those. And it actually has
They
strawberry.
look great. We should probably take a picture of these
And
first
lechera.
before we. That's hard. How long you been? So I saw your last post from Areli Sweets is July of last year.
Yeah.
Is that when you started?
That was, well, when I started my page. So I had been baking flans. That's what I started
Classic.
with.
That's a classic Spanish thing to make.
I was always the one that brought the desserts to the family events, Friendsgiving, all that stuff. And it started with the love of flan. And specifically, there was certain people that would always be like, hey, bake me one. One night, I was like, all right, well, extra money won't hurt. And I was like, who would want one? And I got like 15 orders that one night. So I was up till like 5 a.m. But then I was like, all right, well, I love baking and it's like a little hobby for me. So I started the page and it's almost a year now.
Damn. How long does it? How long does it take you to make something like these cupcakes? How long did it take you to make that?
That would be about a 2-hour prep time. Yeah.
That's just preparation.
Well, actually, prep and baked. altogether. 2 hours. Yeah, so I'm in the kitchen 2 hours, and then of course let them cool, refrigerate overnight, all that stuff. So
Bacon sounds like a lot of patience.
That sounds
for sure. Yeah.
I don't have that shit, man. If I'm hungry, I want that shit right now, dog. I'm on the I guess fast food has ruined me, man.
Oh,
If I want something, it's like
convenience, bro.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So do you eat fast food every day?
Not really. I guess fast food is like what? Like, what do you consider fast food?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is like McDonald's, Taco
probably-
Bell.
Probably not. I eat a lot of like Panera.
Okay.
And, like,
I
you ever
thought-
been to
that's not
Cafe
bad.
Astro downtown?
Yeah, I like that. I like
we
it.
got plates up here.
Thank you, Basil.
We getting fancy,
Yeah,
dog. Season 3, we got plates, dog.
Dude, we used to just eat our hands like this.
Season 2, we didn't have cups. You had some water, we just poured in our hands and just.
That was really gross season 1. So how'd that hit? How's that hit? And this is can you explain what this is again?
This is the churro cheesecake. So
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, no.
We'll ask what you're feeling after.
and I topped it with strawberries and lechera. So typically I just make them plain, but if you like a little extra sweet, the toppings add to it too.
Kelvin, what do we think, man?
Bro, I'm hard as a rock right now, dog.
Well, good food gives him an erection. You have to excuse him. That's the condition he has.
Great condition.
Yeah, sometimes it can be. It can get really weird. You're just having dinner with your buddies, you know?
Oh God.
All right, George, what do we think?
Nah, it's actually great. It's delicious. I can taste a little, like, what is it, leche condensada type beat?
Yeah.
I don't know how, there's like certain words I don't know how to say in English.
Well, I just say lechera.
Lechera?
Is that how you guys?
That's what I call it,
Yeah. But it's just the brand. But it is sweetened condensed milk.
So how do you make a churro like into a cheesecake?
Well, honestly, the churro part,
This is a churro?
why I call it churro is because it has cinnamon on it. No, it's the name. But the cinnamon part.
My whole life was about to be a lie right now.
Because I mean, it does.
That's
taste,
not a churro.
it does taste like a churro. Though. It's like
Yeah, it's the
cheesecake and a
cinnamon.
churro,
That's
yeah.
the secret.
I feel like I'm expecting one thing and I just get another every single time I bite into it, dog. It's really good.
Okay, so do you prefer the mini or the churro?
Oh, definitely
The
churro.
churro.
cheesecake.
Churro for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one's good, though. The other one's good, guys. Don't.
Yeah. Well, it's very like in between. People love the minis, but then I do get like my diehard churro. Like I want it every weekend. Like I get specific people that are like, all right, are you selling today? Because I need it. But,
So what does one of these like go for? Like one of these like churro boxes type beat.
so the order comes in.
Is that what you call it too? Churro boxes type beat? Because you should.
So the batch is 24 bars, and it's $25. So, but that's for the plain ones, and then it just goes up depending on your toppings that you want. Yeah.
It sounds like you're selling drugs right now. That's crazy.
I mean, it could be. It could be. Honestly, they're addicting. Yeah.
You ever thought about putting marijuana in these?
I have. Yeah. Yeah, I have, but I just haven't.
These are all
done it.
actually edible marijuana.
You guys heard it here. She puts marijuana in her stuff, dog. Yeah, get the FBI on the phone
You
right
guys
now.
did not hear it here. No. I mean, it would be good business, but don't start rumors. No.
But if someone were to ask,
It's crazy how quick you get somebody to snitch on themselves. Like,
Right.
that's
I'm a bad liar.
That'd be crazy. What if we were all caught? All right, that's it. We got it, boys. Take the headphones off.
Oh no.
Put on an FBI jacket on.
dude, I'm so high. Right
So like now that like you said you've been doing it for a year, have you got to the point where like you don't got to work anymore? And, like this is just your job, or
Not yet, but because I don't put enough time aside for it to be my only income, if that makes sense. So like I do have a day job and that takes most of my time. And then after I'm finishing up some other stuff on the side as well. So
That guy's just trying to make the
Whoa.
boys noise, man.
I'm trying to be
fuck
quiet.
down,
I
dude.
swear to God, dude. I
So
swear
you
to
were
God.
saying,
yeah, not yet, but it is my goal to not have to depend on clocking in and out.
God,
eventually.
you have I feel like this is as much as a full-time job. I mean, you just said it takes 2 hours to make these
Yeah.
things. And that's just this, because you do bigger orders, obviously,
Yeah.
right? And things that are more probably intense in making.
Yeah.
damn. So you took 2 hours extra to get ready for like this episode.
Yeah.
like-
So you should have too, Dazzling Jay.
I prepped.
What the fuck, dog?
Yeah. I think you're going to have to come back. She's going to have to come back and make it
nah,
up.
she's not fucking welcome.
No, she did say she was like if I get invited on the next season, I'll make out some strawberries.
I think she has
And I
to.
said over my dead body.
I saw you at the gym, and I was like, he's like, you better bring something. I'm like, you did not have to tell me that. I already had it prepped. I was like, I had my list.
He threatened you to bring something.
Let me. Can I go? I feel like Johnny Depp right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, first of all, Team Amber Heard, man. Shout out, free my girl, man.
What?
Hell no, dude.
What? I don't want to sit by him anymore.
He's
What is
very
going on?
controversial. He loves controversy.
No.
So if anything's going good, he wants to go the other way. That's just how he is.
Yeah, that's what my girl said too. It's like as soon as it start going good, you just start going the other way. But I'm sorry, babe. I miss you.
No, I was just saying. I'm like, oh, you're gonna bring cakes or whatever, because we did have Dazzling J that came on and gave you strawberries.
You guys are not letting that go.
Yeah. As I said that right now, I realize how many times I've said it this episode, and it's been too much. So
Take a shot every time you say it.
So you said you saw my boy at the gym. How good did he look though?
Honestly,
tell him the weight I was putting on.
I was like, damn, he's doing, was it 4 plates?
Oh, squats?
Yes.
Oh, nah, yeah, my boy got cakes
I
on
was
him.
like,
you got a dumpy
and I was
on
like,
him, dude.
there's no spotter. I was like, he's
For what? It's coming back up, dog. For what? This weight ain't going down.
Yeah, no, I was doing my hip thrust, and I was like, this he's strong.
Yeah.
I was impressed. And many guys, well, actually, I changed that. I was going to say many guys don't focus on legs, but now I do
I
see
feel
a
like
lot of them.
it's definitely changed throughout the years.
It
Like
has
now,
changed.
so I remember back in the day, it's like, who's doing legs? Now, like the fitness community is like, you better do legs.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's because men are starting to wear like shorter shorts.
Oh,
So I feel like as the
getting
fashion
short.
starts catching up, dudes are like, man, I'm about to, fucking substitute some of these bicep
No,
curls
yeah.
for some fucking squats, man.
No, there was one guy I saw in there today. I was like, those shorts are shorter than what I wear. I was
Yeah.
like, that's crazy, but to each their own.
Yeah, it's
Get
Pride
it.
Month, man. It's Pride Month. Go whatever you want. this
No,
month.
yeah, for sure.
Yo, don't come with that bullshit in August, though.
Come on.
Wrap that shit up,
Oh,
gays.
I see one gay dude August 1st, dude. I'm going on.
Oh man, come on, dude.
Wait, do you understand how
Pride Month
works? People
thought
just
everybody-
don't stop being gay.
I thought everybody was gay for a month, and then you quit.
No.
Shit. Should I tell homie not to pull up tonight? Then?
I mean, if you want to, dude, what makes you happy? But that's fucking insane.
I'm kidding, man. We love the gays here, man.
No, my uncle's gay, actually.
You need to stop saying that, dude.
He is, though. He is.
He doesn't know yet.
Sorry. So, are you Mexican?
I am. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are your parents from?
Guanajuato. I was actually born there. Yeah.
Oh.
I was born there, yes.
Alaikum salam. How long did it take you when did you come over here? What age?
Do you know what Guanajuato is? You think that shit's in the Middle East?
Yeah. No, I was 4. I was little.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But I've
straight to Dalton?
Yeah, straight to Dalton. I've been here all my life.
Dang, the carpet mills. Is what your parents said?
Yeah. I mean, like, I always question. I was like, why did we end up here?
I had the same question.
But
for
I
everybody,
mean,
too.
it's because word of mouth, and they're like, there's so many jobs here, and I mean, there was at one point. So
And there was not like a lot of requirements to get in the jobs. 'Cause
Exactly.
Now you can't get an ID,
Yeah.
but of course, so.
yeah, I mean, they got paid like, well, I don't know specifically, but they didn't need all those requirements that they do now. So it was easy, I guess, for them.
Yeah, that churro was really.
Are you
fucking
guys
good.
all from here?
Yeah. I mean, I was born in Texas, but same thing. My parents came over to Dalton when I was like 8 months.
Gotcha.
I'm from New York. I came here when I was like 13.
And
I've been here for a bit too.
And California, same thing. Came here. Bazo.
Dominican Republic. Basel came from Dominican Republic.
Oh, actually, yeah. Kelvin was born in the Dominican Republic. I
I
always
was born in
forget
Dominican
that.
Republic. Yeah.
And then he
okay.
went to New York, and then he came over here.
Then I went back to New York. Then I came back here.
They just said that
Yeah.
Georgia was better than New York.
Yeah.
But so yeah. So then, in growing up, did we bake anything? Were we in the kitchen at all?
I think my love for it came in more of my high school days. I took culinary arts, and honestly,
What school you go to?
Dalton High.
Shit,
Yeah,
shout out
I
High
went
one
to-
time.
yeah,
Catamounts.
Yeah.
Who? I don't know what noise is a catamount. I don't know.
You thought like catamount goes.
Who?
No, that's close.
That's what I heard. If you're in the wild, you hear who run away is a catamount.
I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
Why are these?
Because that's not true.
They're just warm.
All right, so you went to culinary school?
Culinary arts
Okay.
in high school. No, it was just like an elective class.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I would always just like the satisfaction of it coming out and like it tasting good, I was like, yeah, I like it. And like I said, my sweet tooth made me want to do it even more. And holidays, that was me. I was always like, all right, sign me up for the dessert, and I did it. So
does it get expensive making so much? I don't know how much materials are for like making a cheesecake, whatever.
It definitely can get expensive. Just if you buy in bulk, of course, you're gonna spend money. But you do make it back as soon as you get them sold. And most of the time what I do is I don't bake unless I get the pre-orders. Okay. So that's that smart. Way I ensure, like, I'm making sure that it's going to go. So
what was your usual turnaround time to bring, like, from, when they order it to, like, whenever you deliver it?
Oh, I just asked for 24 hours. So, yeah.
So you're in there.
I'm in there. I'm busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. You just get an order and then you're like, fuck, hey, boss, I got to go.
It's always, I dedicate my evenings to baking pretty much on the weekdays. And I usually don't bake on the weekends. I get them out on the weekends, but I bake them like Friday night, if that makes sense. And
because demon time, weekends.
Yeah. I'm not at home on the weekends.
Cheesecake. Nobody's thinking about cheesecake.
No. But it takes long and it's expensive, but you make it back. It's beneficial. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So so you said you started in high school to, like, because of your own sweet tooth and making it, and then you made it for a friend, and then they're like, yo.
Yeah, so I started with flan. I actually got the recipe from my sister, and then shout out to your sister. Shout out. And then I tweaked it. It took me a couple of tries because flan is really hard. Do you guys like flan?
Yeah, I like flan.
Some people don't. Some people do. It's the texture.
If it was there, I'll eat it, but I wouldn't be like, oh shit, I need some flan right now.
I could see it being hard to make though.
Yeah, it is. What?
No.
Dude, George, you're freaking me out. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Flan is very hard.
It's hard to make. The texture. A lot of people don't like the texture.
Yeah, it started there. And then I just ventured out. I would just make things I would find online, like certain recipes. But cheesecake was always my go-to. Yeah.
What's that thing that's like kind of like flan, but it's not flan? What's it called?
Portuguese.
Creme brulee? Is it creme brulee?
Creme brulee.
Yeah, because I remember I had that one time and somebody was like, oh, it's just like flan. And I had it, I'm like, bro, this is like Jell-O.
It's like pudding. Kind of like a pudding, right? I've never tried it, but I'm sure I could.
Just throw a cheesecake in the microwave, but it sounds like if it's like that.
No, it's kind of tastes like flan, but it's kind of like a Jell-O like texture a little bit.
And the top of it is like a hard texture.
Well, you have one in France?
No, I had one on a cruise one time, man.
Yeah. I mean, they have it in certain restaurants here.
I've never had one before.
I don't even know what that is. That's
like,
French? That's French, right?
Yeah, they got like sugar on top. They burn it, make a hard crust on top.
It usually comes like in a little custard cup. White little custard cup.
Do you know about like all like cupcakes that are coming out before they drop and shit? Like, are you like checking the competition?
Like it's a shoe,
like it's a song? Like sneakers?
It's like a shoe. Like, what we got coming out next week?
Yo, man, is this red velvet chocolate cupcake coming out?
That shit just dropped, bro.
No, I mean, I usually, get inspiration from like other, like really big baking pages that I follow, but then I try and twist my own little flavors in there. So I honestly just take my favorite flavors and make that, and then I get requests from different people, and then I make those. So it just depends. Yeah.
God, so what's a like a weird request you got? Is it like they request like something like not like that because you don't have like a menu, right?
Not yet. So what I have on my page is what I make. So everything that I come out with, there's pictures of. I think my most, I wouldn't say weird, but it's different. It's banana bread. So I don't make breads. But I mean, it came out, I surprised myself. It was really good. Yeah.
I'll get down with some banana bread.
Yeah.
With
milk?
Banana bread?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound... Banana bread unpleasing to me.
You never had banana bread?
No.
It's just like bread with bananas in it, really.
Yeah.
It's like cornbread, but instead of the corn,
no, it's
banana.
sweet. It has chocolate chips in it, so it's sweet. And then some people like it warm, some people like it cold. So it just depends. Yeah, it's like a sweet bread. Yeah. When
did you decide, like, all right, I'm making the Instagram page, I'm going to do that step?
Because I wasn't really promoting it, so I would post the 3 days before, hey, I'm baking on my personal page. I'm baking. Let me know if you want any. So then I had one friend. He was like, "So where's your page? Because I want to go order and not have to bother you on your personal." And which is smart because I usually don't reply to any DMs. So unless it's for the sweets. I'm usually on that one more. And that's when I'm like, yeah.
This is the other one.
Sorry, keep going. So you usually don't reply on.
No, but that's when I was like, yeah, I really do need to make a page for it. So that's when it started. That's July last year. Yeah.
And,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
like, have you done anything on TikTok or anything?
Not yet, but it's in the works. I've been planning that. I want to I want to do like the process of what it takes and then the presentations and all that stuff.
What do you do on TikTok though? Just dancing with cakes and shit?
No,
Oh, man,
there's
like
a lot
cooking,
of
man, dude.
recipes you can find on there.
Doing the renegade with a cake.
I thought TikTok was just kids lip syncing and dancing.
Nah, like half of my feed is like just food, like people making.
Yeah,
random
you can
shit.
find some
Dang,
good
the
stuff on
algorithm's
there.
working, huh?
It is, it is, man. It is. I be eating
I will
good out
say,
here, you know.
I watched this guy that makes crawfish, and I don't even like crawfish like that, but it's just so like satisfying to watch.
Oh, yeah.
So I can imagine making a whole cake.
No,
That
and then
sounds
like
satisfying.
the decorations and like what people do to it. I mean, it is satisfying to watch because you see the whole process. And I mean, people stay on TikTok just as much as they stay on Instagram.
By the way, random, we're gonna plug ourselves here. So we actually shoot commercials for like other businesses as well.
Yeah.
So if you ever needed a commercial for your business, you know, get in touch with Bazo, and then you get in touch with us, then I'll get in touch with Kelvin, and then we'll do it.
And speaking about commercials, here's a commercial.
So we have number one spot to throw axes here at Big Zach's. We have cold alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, perfect for date nights, girls' night out, and guys' night out.
We host birthday parties, gender reveals, corporate events, bachelorette parties. If you're interested in having your next celebration, think Big Zach's.
We also have leagues where we create pro axe throwers. So check us out at 825 Chattanooga Avenue.
So how do you guys select the people that you want on this podcast?
I don't know. I mean, people that catch our attention, of course, and you know, anybody that I like, I just see what they're doing, or I like what they're doing, or even if us personally have like went to them themselves or something like that.
Gotcha.
And usually we stay like about a month and a half booked, like for whatever. But so then it always gets to like that end of that, you know, that time. They're like, oh, we need to start getting guests. And literally at the time, like we just got done talking on the phone about that, and then I'm across because I follow your personal, and I see you promoting your whatever. Then I kind of look at your page, and I'm like, oh, this would be great. You know, we're like needing to book up guests for next month. So
It's good. I was wondering if you guys focus more on like small business owners or just whoever you think is interesting.
we you know, influencers,
A lot of rappers. We have a lot of rappers on
Because
there.
we're right next to a studio.
We're a lot of
that makes
rappers.
sense.
But yeah, no, like anything, like anybody, like Latin community, like
Not just
business.
Latin.
Okay, we're not
Anybody.
we have white people.
We have white
black
people.
We do,
we
but for the most part, it's kind of just more into
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah.
But anybody in Dalton that has like any kind of business or anything like that wants to get on. A lot of people don't like to get on.
Just something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just it's a vibe, I guess.
Do you rap?
You sell houses, right?
No, hell yeah.
No, I was just saying, you sell houses.
Well, yeah, but tell the
Ne-
people who you're talking to.
next
behind the
guest,
camera, dude.
next
Like,
guest.
All right, yeah, you'll see him. You'll see him eventually.
Yeah, next guest.
Yeah, we did. We had a realtor one time, so
Campbell's Realty Team. You want a fucking house?
I think we're recording. I don't know what we're doing.
No, yeah, we are. We're live now.
We're in
I
there.
don't know. We'll figure out the cuts in between. But
Yo, have you ever watched Is It Cake on Netflix?
my boy,
Is it
my
no?
boy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Is it cake?
It's called Is It Cake?
Is it the one where they look so realistic?
Yeah, you can't tell it's cake.
I've seen those. Those are crazy.
Dude, that's like one of those things where it's like I know nothing about cake, but that show is so entertaining to me.
Well, have you guys seen the one that it was like a chicken breast, and it even looked like it was wet, like it was crazy. And then the girl bit into it, and I was like, "Ew, what is she about to do?" But it was cake. Yeah,
I love. They're so dramatic too when
Yeah.
they cut it.
Yeah.
it was
But
cake.
do you think you do anything like that? Like make something like, oh, here's this water bottle. I need you to make.
No,
Maybe not transparency would be crazy, right? Never mind. I gave you a really hard one. This S.
no, not yet. I don't. For me, I think those people are really, really artistic and creative, and that would take so much time.
Hey, but you're artistic and creative. Don't put yourself down.
That's true.
That.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
You know what
I am.
Wear that crown high, right?
You know what I did realize in that show when they're like, all right, now they're gonna put it to bake for 8 hours. So I'm like, they just chilling there for
It's a
8
long
hours.
time.
Oh, no, I probably go like run errands or something.
They're like, okay, you guys got come back. And,
They
come
live
back
their
at 5.
life and then
Yeah,
come
go
back.
chill.
Yeah. No, but that's a lot of time. I feel like for that you can't do anything else. Like I can't have a 9 to 5 and then come back and try to make a whole Disney cake. You know, it's hard. Yeah.
Or make like a cake look like a shoe or something.
Or
like that.
like a Jordan. I've seen those. Those are cool too.
Those are hard. Yeah. You ever thought of would it be a dream to have like your little own like shop? I think of like kind of like Uniques. You know how Uniques has like. They have the sweets, but they also have like I think they make some food or they have the drinks.
Oh
of
yes,
course.
they're downtown. They're really nice.
They got strawberries.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't have strawberries. I swear, yo, I'm not even kidding. We went there one time. They were like, just letting you guys know we don't have strawberries.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, so what else? You have nothing?
There was a shortage.
Yeah.
One day I do want to be my own boss. I don't want to work to improve anyone else's company. I want to be my own. So eventually I do want to own a little bakery. That's just, it would sell, sweets. I would obviously expand the choices more. Yeah.
Would you think of would it just be like a little bakery shop, or do you think you would do like something like a Uniques or something like that?
It would definitely be more dessert, like after the bar one night and you want like a dessert, you come. It would be like
open
more
after
lounging.
the bar.
Yeah, that's when people want sweets,
bro. Yeah.
That's when you're so drunk, you're gonna want food. I mean, you want food, so it would be somewhere where you can go out to eat. And
when you're drunk, you want 3 things. You either want to fight, fuck, or eat. Fight, fuck, or food.
Fight, fuck, or food. The 3
Fs.
And we can offer them one of those things.
How about we make a business where we offer all 3?
You choose. That's our sign. Hey, we have fuck, fight, or food here.
Hey, you choose.
You come to the register, you pick which one you want.
That'd be crazy.
I think prostitution is illegal, dog.
I know.
No, but that's like City Cafe in Chattanooga. Like they have those big old like cuts of cheesecake. Right there as soon as you walk in, it's the same thing like that.
Oh right, and then you can eat,
yeah.
right? And then those are good. I've been there. Those are good too.
That's what we need, man. We need like an after 3 a.m. type deal. That's not Waffle House. Because fuck Waffle House.
Do you open this? Fuck. We actually talked about that a little bit. So let's stop talking about this when people get ideas.
Yeah, that'd be hard though. Back when I used to live in New York, they had like a little spot that was like that, like open 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's like a little salad bar, so we'll get like a salad after the bar.
Oh, a salad?
A salad bar?
Yeah, you never wanted a salad after going to the bar?
No, not a salad.
No, dude.
No?
Who the fuck eats a salad? I'm drunk as fuck. I love a salad.
I want tacos or a chili cheese dog.
You know what? Let me get some fucking lettuce up in here, dude. No, dude.
Just give me a tomato. I'm just gonna bite the tomato like that.
There's a little salad bar across the bar. Call it the bar after the bar.
The bar after the bar.
I mean,
You have the bar after the bar after the bar. There's just some dude spitting bars. just rapping.
No, man, that sounds crazy.
Cool. Yeah.
So, how many orders do you think you average a week?
A week, probably around 7 to 10 a week. More like closer.
Each one of those take hours to do.
Well, usually I try to. Well, and it's honestly when people request it, but people request it more like Thursdays and Fridays because I guess it's closer to the weekend.
Hump day.
Yeah, hump days. And I usually bake them all together. Yeah. So, but like closer to holidays and stuff. For this past Thanksgiving, I had like 32.
February?
Yeah,
32.
Yeah, it was
32
crazy.
a week.
That for Thanksgiving,
wow.
Yeah. So it was crazy.
But that's true, right? Everybody wants to,
yeah, Thanksgiving is one of those that you just have to. You have to.
Any crazy February ones?
I had a few, but I didn't. A lot of people go for strawberries on Valentine's Day. Which, I mean, I love strawberries too.
That guy bought some strawberries one time.
He did.
I did.
Tell a story, man.
Nah, I bought strawberries, but Point is, she just didn't need them when she came back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so yeah.
no.
And he gave them to me. He's like, "No, you want some strawberries?"
So it was just me and Calvin.
So then I was eating strawberries. I said, "I love you, babe."
Oh. Wait, she didn't make
You
it
gotta
to
cry,
see
dude.
them?
It's
Or
okay.
what happened?
It's a long story.
All right, yeah, it's bringing
She just-
feelings back.
Yeah. It's just,
So we actually run do some questions. Do you think it's still okay to be friends with your ex like after a breakup or not? Hold on, let me tell you exactly how I answer this question. Yo, I swear to God.
that sounded like it was just coming from you. Like you
I
just
don't know.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that sounded personal.
Give my boy some relationship advice, man.
No,
but that is one of the questions.
that is one of
It
yeah.
is? Okay.
From she actually asked a few of them.
Oh, yeah.
NGO Star, yes.
Shout out.
So-
That's Knock.
Knock.
Shout out to
Knock,
Carla
knock,
and Knock.
No boys.
So the question was, and we'll have it up here just so everybody knows I'm not fucking lying. Do you stay friends with your ex / people you've talked to? Yes and no. Yes or no, and why?
Do I stay friends with them?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have one of my really like distant exes. I mean, we're friends. So much time has passed by that it's like
How much
it's not
time?
even weird. It was like a high school.
Oh.
You know, it doesn't count.
Fuck off.
Is it okay to stay friends with them? Yeah, if you want to, but you have to respect boundaries if you're in a new relationship. Like if that's not okay with your girl, then don't do it. But I mean, if it ended okay, if you guys have no hate, then if you see them on the street, hey,
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah,
You're
but
good.
I feel like that's when you really could tell that
Yeah.
like you're over. Because I feel like a lot of people think I'm like, oh, I don't miss her. Like I'm over her. But like
Yeah.
you feel angry. You feel some kind of way.
Exactly.
You're not over her, brother,
Exactly. If
you
you
know?
see them and you feel nothing,
Then you're like, oh,
you're fine. You're
I'm good. I'm
You're
good, dog.
Yeah.
What
like,
are you doing tomorrow?
Like, yeah,
know?
you can say their name. You can.
That's what you asked.
You put him on a date? I don't think that's what she's talking about. Yeah, what you doing
Yeah,
tomorrow?
no.
Let's hang out this
No,
year.
that's not what I'm. No.
No, yeah, no, Isaac, we were going on the same page. It just
Yeah.
took a sharp lecture.
Yeah, you just skipped like 3 chapters, dog.
Yeah, no.
You grabbed a whole nother book, dog.
He just went to the end of the book.
Yeah.
Yo, and then we got married at the end of that shit.
No, I was imagining like oh, I don't feel anything. Like then like on your phone, what are you doing? Am I like talking to another girl? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, dog.
Okay, now let me flip the question on you,
my
man.
head.
Are you okay with your boyfriend talking to his ex? Todo cambio.
Wait, I thought, wow. Because I was about to say, because I'm very like,
Well-
if I'm gonna do it, I'm okay if she does.
Well,
it.
that's why I said if it's okay with who you're
partner,
with.
yeah.
And I'm not okay with that shit.
I don't know. I mean, like if it was the like most. I mean, it depends on how he feels. Like if you bring up the ex and he's still like has like obviously feelings, then maybe
Yeah.
you shouldn't even
Red
be
flag.
with me.
I think
Right.
it's
So-
like how you said, like if you see he sees her and just like, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's just
hey, your
another
ex is here.
girl.
It's
Like, it's fine.
Oh, whatever.
yeah.
No, but we're talking about like friends. Like they talk on the phone type
No,
beat.
no.
Okay.
No,
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you-
okay with that, and I wouldn't do it either. I'm not gonna hit him up and
like,
be like, "Hey,
yo,
what
let's
are you
go out
doing
to
today?
eat."
How was your Friday night?" Like,
I mean, you were
no.
just thinking like literally you see him, I'm gonna be civilized.
exactly
Yeah.
that, like amicable. Like you're
Yeah.
out in the street and you're not gonna feel like you're gonna beat him up. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, oh, she beats the shit out. She beats her exes. Hey,
no,
How many people do you see in the street and feel like you have to beat them up?
none.
I feel like I've never felt like that.
Yo, at least 25.
At least 35 a day.
At least.
God, you live a dark life,
Wow, you
dog.
have a lot of
I'm playing, I'm
exes.
playing.
Oh, George, bro. George is a dog.
I'm married. I have no exes.
None of them exist.
Just because you're married doesn't
No,
mean you
I'm
have
married.
exes.
I have
No.
no exes.
There
I
was
have
no
exes.
life before your wife, honestly.
At all.
Yeah.
His wife made him forget everything.
Yeah, he did.
You had no life before this, George.
No,
You
you
didn't exist.
had no experiences.
At all.
All right, so I'm gonna rapid fire Knox questions because she had a lot of them, but
Wow.
Oh, no, she did.
I want to go ahead and ask all of them because she sent them in. Again, I'll put the question up here if everybody thinks I'm lying. Would you ever go lesbian? And if not, who would you go for? And if you would, who would you go for?
I would, yeah.
Yeah, I think Knox is interested.
Yeah, who would you go for?
I mean, I don't have a specific person, but I think
Knock.
like
Give us like a famous person. You're like, yo, I'd hit that.
like a Megan Fox type.
Oh, just yes, high
Yeah,
standards.
yeah, I do.
How about like Karol G? You hate Karol G?
You know what? She didn't say Karol G.
I'm in
hate
love with
her.
Karol G, dude. I'll be
and
honest.
she's beautiful. I love her music, but probably not.
You wouldn't hit?
No.
Why you wouldn't? Next
Megan
question
Fox?
from Knox Star, dude.
You think it's like Latina? That's too much fire?
I
You
think so. I think we would probably
get
get
that.
mad in the middle of it and just be like, "All right, I'm
What about
done."
Amber Heard?
No.
What? I love it.
Yo,
I
free
love
Amber Heard one time.
She's not in jail, is she?
I don't
She's
know.
about
man.
to be.
Free her anyway.
But I love me Amber Heard, dog. Okay, again, another question. What's something you want people to know about you?
That could be deep or it could not. I mean, I'm just like a friendly person. I'm nice. I'm not. People do sometimes think I'm meaner because I'm not. I don't seem that approachable. But honestly, that's just like when I'm just in my zone. But I'm a really nice person.
Well, one person, I'll tell my story at the gym. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is her problem?
Yeah. You know what? I was just trying to. I was like huffing and puffing. I was just trying to like get my breath back. Honestly,
Yo, but like it's at the gym. Like
it's at the gym.
Oh no, right. Same thing. I'm on demon mode.
Yeah,
at the gym,
no,
dog.
you're just trying to like get there, finish it, and leave. Like, and I mean,
like sex. I'm trying to get there, finish, and leave, b.
So, any guys ever try to approach you at the gym? Like, hey, excuse me, I don't want to.
Are you using that machine back there? Cause
way back there, because I saw you near it. Before, when I first started going to that gym specifically.
Oh, now they're just used to you there.
But no, now they.
good luck, bud.
Now they just know, yeah. But at first they would, yeah. And it would just be. But you know what? It was a lot of younger.
Oh,
guys.
Yeah. I think,
yeah, bro. I bet you won't go.
I think, I think it's a lot of that. And when I'm at the gym, of course, I don't care what I look like. So I may look a little bit younger than what I am. And one time I remember I was trying to put the a bar up, or like the. What it's called on the cable machine, and he's like, "Do you need help with that?" I'm like, "No, I got it." He's like, "But can I have your number?" I'm like, "No, but I'm good." I'm good. He went straight to it. No, yeah.
Now my boy got time to wait.
You need help, and try to get your number.
No, right next to you. You need help, or you got a number.
And then you got her number from there.
It's just going down.
But yeah.
I don't know. Hitting on someone in the gym just sounds crazy. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know how that would ever work.
I mean, it could go. It's hit or miss, honestly.
Yeah, it depends if you're above 6 foot. So
exactly.
And
if you're squatting 4 plates or 45.
Nah, me, no. Any girl can approach me at the gym. With me, it's not hit or miss. With me, it's hit every time.
Oh god,
I'm hitting every time.
But the gym you go to, you probably got a bunch of old ladies.
Yeah, where do you go?
Oh man, I go to like this church gym, dude.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the old cougars.
I'm the biggest dude in there, dog. I walk in there, dude. Everybody's like, "Yo,
that's why he goes.
He's in here, dog."
Oh my god.
Oh, there. Hey, yo, come over here.
Yeah, I be stretching my legs, knowing damn well I'm doing arms and shit.
Man, just making all these old people feel bad because they can't get that low no more.
Oh, that's fucked.
That's fucked up. Yo, some lady, me and Adon went jogging today. What's that trail called?
Hagmill Trail.
Oh,
yeah. Yo, this old lady fell, man. I picked her up, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's rocky.
You carried her back to the parking lot?
No, I just carried like up like the little fucking hill type deal.
Yeah.
Because
on my arms like this. 6 miles, dog.
Yeah, are you familiar with Hagmill Trail?
I do.
You know the little end. There's like a little shortcut you get where you go up to like the picnic tables on the other side. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you know,
crazy
very
steep hill.
Yeah.
How steep it is? That's where she actually fell.
Oh, okay.
And he carried her up all that hill.
Up the hill.
Wow, yeah.
I'm a fucking hero.
So,
You're a hero. No, heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
But they do wear Dominican flags.
Every single one.
All right. So again, Knox Star, how does it feel to know you sexy?
Is that knock too?
Amazing.
Dude, Knox trying to knock, bro.
Knox trying to knock boots.
Knox trying to knock.
Wow, no, I love a good hype woman. No, I mean, it feels amazing. I mean, you work for it, so you want.
I feel like anybody can be sexy. You just need that confidence.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's the confidence.
That and I mean, because I don't know, looks a perspective, right? You know, whatever you think is good
bro,
looking.
but I meant like girls that like quote unquote people won't be like, oh, she's like hot, but then like she's so confident. You're like, damn,
exactly,
man, like,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Top favorite 5 people. Again, these are still knocks. I'll tell you when they hint.
Top favorite 5
Top
people?
5 favorite people. What I say?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is just a random, like...
Yeah, you just said 5 at one point.
No, her question game is very on intact with each one, dude.
Knock. Top 5 people?
Top 5 favorite, I guess.
Yeah, top favorite 5 people ever.
Obviously, she wants me to say her. So,
Boom.
You happy, Knock? Can we move on?
Mom.
I feel like you said her. That's all she needs. Knock, do you need
that's
any
it.
more?
You know what? That's it.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and move
on. Hold on. Your mom? Who else?
My mom. All my brothers count as one.
How many
brothers you got?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, you have a lot of brothers?
I do.
Oh, so we're just done. We're done.
We're done.
Why do hot chicks always got hella brothers, dog? That's a thing. That has to be a thing, dog.
I think God just knew, we needed the
Damn.
protection.
That's probably what
No,
it
but
is.
they were strict on me growing up. It's like they saw me even remotely close. They're like, nah, come here.
So are you the only like daughter? Or girl?
No, I actually have 6 brothers. Fun fact: 6 brothers, 3 sisters. So,
Wow, big family.
yeah, I'm number 9 out of 10. So
Same dad, same mom?
same mom. Yeah, same dad, same mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a real traditional. Wow, hell yeah.
Yeah. So I have a younger brother, but the rest are older. And I mean, all the women in my family, like the sisters, are the oldest. So I was the only little sister. So you can imagine.
So they had that
You
like,
can imagine.
oh, this is what I should have done for my sisters. Okay. Last one from Knock Star. Do you have a boyfriend?
Do I have a
Do you
boyfriend?
have a boyfriend?
A boyfriend?
boyfriend.
Or friends.
A boyfriend? I am seeing someone.
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
I
let's
am.
go. Why my boy smiling over there? dog?
So fuck off, Knock. She's not gonna take you, dude. All right.
Mel, we'll give you the names of the guys who hit on it. So don't worry, man. We got you.
Yeah, but before you make your decision, let me set you up on a date with Bazo. And then you figure that out, you know?
Are you an artist or a musician interested in perfecting your sound, wanting to take it to the next level?
Here at Fatboy Studios, we have the latest and greatest in recording technology for any mixing and mastering and production.
We have top of the line engineers and producers to help you hone your craft.
So check us out here at Fatboy Studios at 3525 Chattanooga Road.
Okay, I like this question. Moon Gia whatever FX is pretty privilege real?
Yes, it is. Definitely.
quick.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh, I don't know.
No,
You're like,
I'm just gonna be real. It is.
It is.
And I'm trying to, at the top of my head, like give an example. But I mean, the like free food and stuff that you would get,
Free drinks.
free drinks. I mean, I wish it was free gas right now. I haven't encountered that one
Yo,
yet.
actually, nobody ever hits on girls at gas stations.
Damn, I'm
Hey, yo,
like,
ma, hey, yo, ma, let me get your gas.
yeah, like, why can't there, like, right now, this moment, I just want you to come. Like, I will be like, yes.
Yo, you walk in, I'm like, and then you like, he goes in and pay. You see Shorty on pump 2?
Yeah.
Tell her it's on me. Tell her it's on me.
I want
That's
a
a
full.
hard flex, bro.
Honestly, yes.
Especially how gas is right now, $60.
Right.
Yo, man,
God.
until you see her like out there with like a 32-gallon tank on the
God.
truck or
How,
something.
how hard would it be? Like you both walk into the gas and you see she's on pump 2, and you're like in front of her. I'm like, yeah, let me get whatever on pump 3, and then whatever she wants on pump 2.
Oh, that would be,
Oh,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd
Damn.
be $1,000 right there. But yo, how hard
Yeah,
you look?
no, that would be.
You start pulling out like little gas tanks and shit in front of them all. Just
yeah,
fucking up
that's
this
it.
dude's
All right,
wallet.
so any guys out there, just remember that one. Like
Get that
trying
gas.
to pick up a girl, pay for her gas.
What's like the weirdest thing you think you could like comp for a girl? Like, yo, babe, don't worry about that. I got it.
That's actually a good question. I don't know.
Probably
I feel like
not
there's
a lot.
I feel like there's anything you could for like. Well, thinking the other way around, there's anything you could pay for me, and I'm not going to question it. I'm like, I'm just happy you're paying for it.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying?
you're a hoe, dude.
Is that what that is?
I think so, dude.
Oh, I am a hoe. I thought. All right, you're
This
right.
whole time, dude.
That's what I thought it was. No, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm a whore. What about you, George?
I don't think there's anything like.
I feel like George is the type he'll probably like mow the girl's lawn. It's like, yo, I got this lawn for you, babe. Don't worry, I'll cut this.
Oh, wait,
No,
no,
I mean,
I hate mowing my own
Do you
lawn.
pay for your wife's nails?
No.
She don't got nails.
No, she does. She does. She does.
She doesn't got no.
Yo, where's my boy? He just says that as a cover up.
Nah, she
nails.
shorty got fingers, honestly. You know? Nah, I don't. Not like, so like, say for like example with us, like, go out to eat, I'll pay for most of the time,
Yeah.
and then like stuff like that. But like nails and stuff, like it's like she usually covers that herself.
Gotcha.
I got a question for you, Griffin. I don't know if we ever asked, like, talk to Steven personally. Do you and Tanya share a bank joint?
Nah,
I
we
thought
got-
you were gonna say a bed.
bed.
No, there's some people
Y'all
who do that.
Y'all
dude.
do sex or no?
Dude, that's the crazy thing. Like they get married and they have separate rooms.
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard that.
and it's just it's wild.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Well, mostly it's because like the guy snores or something.
I'm a snore like
Dude, you need a
terrible.
separate room, dude, when you get married, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't
But
know.
you'll never get married till.
Yeah,
30.
well,
But no. So we got
Hot
separate.
boys for life.
We got separate banks, 2 different, like completely different banks and accounts. Right.
So, what is your thoughts on like having a joint account?
It's not bad. It's just each to each their own type thing. But like for us, I mean, I don't want to be like controlling over like what we spend separately. So like her money's her money, my money's my money,
And I feel like
we pay bills, go halfsies, you know.
Yeah. I feel like it might get confused, and eventually you start like just seeing less money or more. I'm like,
You start spending. I'll start spending her
I'm
money
like, what's
all the
going
time
on?
too.
Because yeah.
It'd be the other way around. George is spending her shit, dude.
I'm like, yo, man, there's some shit I just saw at Home Depot I've been wanting for a minute, but I ain't never had enough money. But now we got 2 checks.
And that is exactly where George would spend money, is Home Depot, dog. That's
My
the
man-
most fucking accurate thing ever, dog.
Very out there, dude. But it's good.
Like
though.
out there, like outside. Like he's always outside. That's what we're trying to say. Not outside, like in a yo, we outside. Those are my boys doing
out the
yard work.
yard.
Yeah, he's out
in the
there.
yard.
A question from the same gentleman that asked is Pretty Privileged Rio, the Moon GRFX. What were some of your biggest insecurities that you have a different perspective on? So I guess maybe something that used to be an insecurity of yours that now has changed?
So I'm not sure if this would count, but putting others not thinking that I'm enough, I guess would be an insecurity. So always just worrying about like, am I doing enough? Are they gonna like me, or what are they thinking? Honestly, to me, that's so irrelevant now. Like, as long as I love myself and I'm happy with what I'm doing, like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then that's on you. But before, I was just like, oh, what are they going to think? Like, what if I do this? Like, they're going to talk about me. But everyone's going to talk about you. Like, there's always going to be someone that doesn't like...
Sorry, these bottles are very loud today.
No, that one kind of hurt, man. Hit me.
Yo, but you gotta be. I feel like you gotta be careful with that too, because like sometimes people use that like oh, like I am what I am. If you don't like it, that's on you.
Yeah.
And then like just like to be like a bitch or to be like a douchebag. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but you have to kind of like... How exhausting is it to just try to please everyone?
Yeah, no,
you
for
know?
sure. Like it's like you have to have like I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying like sometimes people would use that to be like,
Oh yeah, like she's a bitch.
yeah, well, like, oh, that's just me. And if you don't like it, da da da. I'm like, bro. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you should be like gentle about it. I think like, I mean, if you're in a relationship and you're like, if you don't like it, leave. No, there's compromises like with family, everything. But I mean, I was one of those that was like, yeah, I would rather just not do it because they're going to talk, you know, like that. But now I'm like, no, I'm living my life. Like
So now
I'm
you're
doing
like, I'm going to
me.
do this because I'm going to run this
Yeah,
page.
exactly.
It's like this podcast too. Like,
Yeah.
would you have got on?
No. In the past, no. And even like this business, I think I was just so tired of being like doing the same thing every single day. And not that it's gone away, but I'm like, all right, what? Like, I want to do more. Like, what? There's more out there, and I like doing it. And I mean, just in this community alone, you see so many people that are like, what can I do? I mean, they work their job and then they have a little side hustle, which shows their strive and all that stuff.
One of the smartest things I ever heard was from my man Basil right here. You know what's going to happen if you don't do it, but you know what's happening if you do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
No,
there's
yeah,
always
that's a
like
good
the
one.
thing if you actually do it and if you don't.
Exactly. Yeah. And another good friend once told me, and it stuck with me, people fear failing more than actually doing it. So like it'll stop because you're scared. And then they just won't do it. But like it's okay to fail, and at least you tried it, and at least you said you did it. So
Yeah.
Boom. So I guess probably insecurity that you got over was, what other people thought.
yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
What's your favorite quote? Now that everybody said a quote, man. Oh shit.
No, he likes it like that.
It was like that. Kanye West once said, "Scoop de doop,
Hard.
That's my favorite quote right there.
No, he was on his shit that day too.
Was he? Were you with him?
We missed Kanye.
He's not dead, bro. He's not dead. He's still alive.
He's dead right here, man. Yours? Your quote?
Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah.
That's iconic, bro.
Hell yeah.
You heard that as a children? As a
Thank
young
you, George.
children,
First of all, thanks, George, for doing don't want to give me a hell yeah.
Welcome, man.
Okay. Question from Eliz Mata. What is something new that you'd like to bake or are already in the works? Sorry, that question was weird. What is something new that you'd like to bake or already in the works? Honestly, you take that question.
What's on the unreleased? What's coming out?
Well,
And do you do a lot of experimental stuff? Like, I'm gonna try this randomly.
I do, but
Dude, chill. She's talking to somebody.
I'm not saying like, hey, yo, I ain't been experimental like that.
a lot. I think it's just gonna go back to I haven't set enough time for experimenting. Like what I have now is like what I try. But one of the, I mean, not to answer her, I'm not answering it specifically, but I did just come out with like a gift box. So you choose a little side of dessert and then like a, you can add like your favorite liquor, tequila, whatever on it. And that's a good gift just any day.
Add on it?
No, like separately. So it'll have like a little can of like wine, a little bottle of wine, like a mini.
Like a nice little decorative.
Yeah, just decorative. But something that I've been wanting to try more, like I want to do more like tres leches. Go into that category. But I do want to try, which I am actually going to, as tres leches cupcakes. Ooh. So that would be good too. Yeah,
I'll definitely buy those.
Yeah, those are good.
I like this. I like this idea. Just do like mini versions of everything.
Yeah. Like people don't want to like buy and then have it in their fridge for 3 weeks. Like it's just not ideal.
Why do you think they stop at tres leches and they didn't get to like number 4?
It would be too soggy after 4.
You think so?
Yeah.
What is?
Where would you get the 4th one at though?
I don't know, man.
How do you make?
Like
How do you make tres leches?
So it's a cake, and then you do
just a regular cake.
Evaporated milk, condensed milk, and then whole milk.
You
So
just pour it on top.
Different milks.
Tres leches, literally tres.
You just pour it on
Yeah,
top?
you pour it on top. You let it
Soak.
Yeah, soak in
Marinate.
there. Yeah, and that's what makes the consistency so like creamy. Yeah.
I never knew that, dog.
Yeah. So it is actually.
I wonder,
tres
like, that's one of
leches.
those things where I wonder, like, who did that first? Like, who baked the cake and was like, yo, I'm gonna store milk on top of it?
A Mexican out there.
Milk of this and this.
Good one.
What are the 3 milks you said again?
Whole milk, condensed milk, and evaporated.
That's just what they had in their drawer at that time.
Wild, dog.
Yeah.
But speaking of Mexicans, they are very like.
Sean, let's talk about Mexico.
No, I mean like they're not wasteful at all. Because
No.
like even the menudo, like that, like people aren't supposed to eat that.
Yeah.
We don't realize that, but like it's because they don't waste any part of the
Yeah.
pig.
Mhm.
Like
So
I've heard
chorizo
that.
too, same
Yeah.
thing.
yeah.
Like the tongue.
Yeah,
the
like the
brains,
lengua. So like yeah. Shout out Mexicans, man.
Shout out Mexicans one time.
Not wasteful.
Yeah.
Speaking of wastefulness, man. So where do you see yourself in this business going in the next 5 years?
Definitely.
Actually, that wasn't. I'm sorry. That was
That
not a
has
good.
nothing to do with
That was nothing to do with
wastefulness.
wasteful. I'm sorry. Look, I've been smoking marijuana. Okay, I am sorry. I admit it. Go ahead.
Like, you talk like you're getting pulled over.
Fucking.
You just come
Go ahead.
Look, officer, look.
No. So yeah, I'm sorry, but no. What I meant. Next 5 years with this business, as if you're still working the same you do, where do you see this going? What would be your dream in 5 years?
So I don't want to clock in and out anymore. I want to be my own boss. That's the goal. And it will happen. Whether it's here or somewhere else, I'm going to have my own business, and I'm going to have a bakery where you can come in and out, and I'm going to visit it just here and there. And
just visit it, not have to be there. Right?
Exactly.
That's the dream.
Yeah. Like
Making money in your sleep.
Exactly. While I'm sleeping, while I'm getting my nails done at 12 o'clock, one like this. Yeah.
There's some broad slaving over there at your bakery.
Well, they're not slaves. It's gonna be a happy
No,
place.
exactly. Yeah, and
Just some doña dude just sweating, dude.
they're gonna love doing it. I've thought a lot about how like employers hire their people, because I mean it would be hard. You have to find someone that's really like loves doing
I don't care,
that.
Doña Maria. Put that shit in the oven.
Yeah,
But it's true, because you don't want miserable people there, and then they're not gonna stay.
They're not gonna, and they're not gonna produce quality.
Yeah.
So you want the best people, and you have to treat them right, obviously. So happy people.
You know what? I'll say shout out to
Chick-fil-A.
Head honcho. No, Chick-fil-A too, for sure. Chick-fil-A.
No, Chick-fil-A be having some nice people working
No,
there.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
they are.
I don't know, man. I heard some bad things about Chick-fil-A, dude.
They actually have a shock collar on, so if you don't say anything, they fucking zap them, dog. They do. Did I just hear you not say about just fucking?
Dude, you guys the worst people, fucking Popeyes, dog.
Bro, sometimes you go there.
Hey, some people say those are the happiest people because nobody care about them like that,
Yeah,
so they
don't
be
give a
doing whatever
fuck,
they
dog.
want.
That's probably right. You're right. I bet their fucking like handbook is just like do whatever the fuck you want. It's
Just sell the chicken.
get out of here.
So, I was gonna say, shout out to Stephanie, because I feel like the place she's opened up, I feel like a lot of like people would want to work there. It's like, oh, Casa de Cafe or 79, the boutique, and stuff like that. So I feel like she makes it like appealing, especially for not the younger people, maybe like teenagers. Oh, I would love to go work here and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and when you walk in there, I mean, you're not scared to go in there. They're so welcoming, and even like the new spot they opened, D Food Collab. I was just there yesterday. Their food was really good, actually. But it's just like a vibe. You just sit there, you do your thing. They don't bother you, and it's welcoming. So it's good to have places like that where you're not going to be judged. There are certain places, I guess, but. It's good to care about your employees, and you can see the passion that they have too. So.
Yeah, so I feel like that's good because that way, they shout out. But yeah, so like that's what I would expect from what do we call it? Areli's Bakery.
Areli Sweet Treats. It would stay like that. Yeah, it's trademark.
That is hard.
That's what it's gonna stay as. Yeah.
All right, man, gentlemen, we have anything?
So earlier you did say like if it's rather like your bakery's here or somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where is that somewhere else you would want to go?
Well, honestly, this is the place. This is home, obviously, but this is where it started, and I have so many people that support me here. So I would want to obviously leave something here, but I don't want to stay in Dalton all my life. So wherever that leads me, I don't have a specific place to tell you exactly. Right. I do want to be near the beach. I do want to see palm trees when I wake up in the morning. But I do definitely want to leave something here. I want to leave a mark here. So, yeah.
Dude, what if you tell a guy like, babe, I want to live somewhere where I see palm trees in the morning, and he just like buys you a palm tree, puts it in your fucking bedroom. There it is. Look at it. Whatever you want.
Anything fucking else?
Anything else?
He puts a projector.
What do you think of Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti?
Oh, I love it. It's on repeat.
What's your favorite song on there?
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah,
I love that. No, honestly, there's so many. I don't skip any of them.
Yeah,
it's like
same.
I don't skip any of them, but I do like Efecto. I like Party. I like all of them. That just has a good beat. Like you just like move to it.
Dude, who were we with the other day that started singing Party and they just did it like the worst way?
I don't know.
I think it was your cousin.
It might have been. And she was just like, it was like, how the songs is Party. She's like Party. It was very bad.
It was very terrible.
Yeah, no, she left after that. We told her to get the fuck out.
Get her out of the Airbnb.
What's your favorite song?
Probably Titi Me Preguntó.
Yeah,
that's a bop.
Yeah.
Or the Playa. Did we talk about the Braves game?
No,
we haven't even talked about the concert.
Or Jay Cortez.
Yeah, we went to Jay Cortez.
Oh, how was that?
Did you go?
I did it. I missed it. How was it?
It was great, but the bad thing is it started at 7, so we got there at 7.
No, it's supposed to start at 8. We got there like 7.
No, it was supposed to start at 7 or 8. So it's supposed to start at 8. We got there at 7:30. Jay Cortez didn't come out till 10:30.
They usually,
We had us out there for 3 hours, dog.
Yeah, and what time did it end?
Like 11:40.
Wow.
I think it was like an hour and a half. It's out there.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it. That shit felt like it flew.
Yeah.
Right.
Did y'all go to Bad Bunny?
I went to Bad Bunny.
Kelvin did.
Yeah.
I did. It was good, and he was really respectful. I mean, he came out on time. Did you go here or? I mean, in Atlanta.
I went to the one here. Yeah, with the truck.
No openers.
No, he had Mora, but he came out like in the middle of the show.
Yeah,
but
it was good.
Yeah, no, shout out the Braves, man. I'm not really into baseball like that, dude. But turns out when you're drunk, everything's great, dude. Just baseball, dude. We were over there cheering and shit.
Especially when because I had someone that sat next to me that knew what the fuck it was. I'm like, what's going on? They would tell me like, oh, if they missed this, they missed. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm actually paying attention.
Yeah. And then shout out Super Pan, dude. This is like this little Spanish spot like right there by the Braves. Yeah, it's called Super Pan, dude. That shit was fucking lit, dude. As soon as we walked in, they played that. Vamos pa'l mambo, no pa'l mambo.
Oh, I love that. That's when you know.
Ran to the freaking dance floor, man.
Yeah, at one point, Kelvin impregnated a girl.
Oh, dude. I picked up this little Dominican bro. Dude,
it was disgusting.
Yeah. No, immediately after that, she was throwing up for the pregnancy module. The symptoms hit her hard.
It's all right, though. I gave her a plan B because she wasn't plan A, though. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Miss Areli, was there anything else you want to say, you want to talk about before we close this out?
I just want to thank you guys for having me on. It was really fun, and Follow them on Instagram if you don't already. But yeah, no,
this far on the podcast and you don't follow us on Instagram.
Right, that's true. That's true. Yeah, no.
You want to play like your pages and stuff like that, like the ads and stuff for it?
Yeah. So my personal page is at Areli Cruz, simple. My business page is at Areli Sweet Treats, and they'll have it up too for you guys.
And it'll be in description. All of that.
Yeah.
I guess that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Also, too, Super Pan Security, y'all suck 'cause I snuck in a knife. It was an accident. I forgot I had it in my pocket. My wife gave it to me. I just can't leave it anywhere, so I put it in my shoe. I walked in.
As always, boys, it's been Stanley Boys. Bazo, take us out.